Hi everybody. Right now we're watching to see a Thalmor caravan, for lack of a better word, walk right by a Stormcloak camp. Right? This is a Stormcloak camp up here.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
It's right up here. It's right up here. Oh, I know it's here. Where is it? Come on, up we go. And over here. Yeah, it's right here. Falkreath Stormcloak camp. And the Thalmor are right beside it. Are they just going to walk by it? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's go find them. Let's see what they're actually doing. Oh, let's try not to get killed in the meantime. Whoopsie. Because they're just down here, right? Did they just walk on their merry way? Are they gone? Interesting. You'd think, if you were Thalmor, you'd want to be taking them out. At any rate, let's follow them and see what they do here. Wait, where are you going? Where are they trying to go? This is kind of interesting. I've never actually followed them this far before.
Your homeland is a feast for the eyes.
It's not my homeland, though. I'm not a Nord. I'm Imperial. I thought. Am I a Nord? Maybe I am a Nord. I forgot. No, I'm not. I'll prove it. Because I should go under magic, and I have battle cry. I'm not a Nord. Or I'm not an Imperial. Well, shoots then. I guess I'm a Nord. That changes things a bit. Well, let's see. Actually, we can fix this. Hang on. I think we can, anyway. So if I do this... No, let's do this. Show race menu, right? Okay, so get out of there. Let's go to race. I'm a Nord. Okay, we're going to switch to Imperial. Okay, and then we're going to apply our preset. Do F9. Reapply Katsuragi. There it is. And okay, go back to sliders. And he's an Imperial. Good, like you're supposed to be. Let's see. There, you look okay. We can work on your face a little bit later. But that's how you're supposed to be. So let's do that. Finish and name your character, yes. And accept. There. Let's try that out. Much better. No wonder you were able to withstand cold a little bit better than most. So yeah, I thought I was an Imperial all this time, but I guess the preset didn't switch it. Which is unfortunate. What the? Okay. They're just walking straight in. Where are you guys going? There was a big, huge dragon, and you're just gonna walk straight on through. Bye. There's a marker over here. I've played through this before, but in case you haven't. The body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. This is kind of interesting how you get wrapped up into it, by the way. So, the reason I switched my race. Yes, could you consider that cheating for using show race menu? Blah, it's my playthrough, not yours. But anyway, I wanted to make sure my character was Imperial. I don't know why I missed that when I applied the slider setting. I think when I did it the first time, I thought it keeps the race. It doesn't keep the race. So that's something to keep in mind. Is if you're loading a preset for show race menu, check your race slider, I guess. Right? Okay. This journal contains several undated entries. The first entry. Hard to believe I filled up the whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. This sounds a lot like how I imagine Katsuragi's son would have sounded when he first visited Cyrodiil, or first visited Skyrim from Cyrodiil. Because that's what I consider to be my character's impetus for coming to Skyrim. This is his motivation. Is something happened to his son? He didn't get letters anymore. He got the letter back saying from General Tullius saying his son had died. He didn't know why or how. So this is of an adventurer who comes to Skyrim. The expedition is ending soon. Everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. Or maybe he is from Skyrim, so maybe it made sense that I was on Ord. Either way. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now. Probably for the first time since High King Torrig was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. Maybe this wasn't my son? My son got wrapped up in something else? So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing, which we were there. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now because the area is filled with Imperial patrols. Seems they're searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I'm seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. So maybe this isn't his son. This could be somebody else. But they're talking about somebody who did cross into Skyrim, so maybe they're talking about me. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety-looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal. For now. Shore's bones, if I had only I had known sooner. The ambush, the captives in the cart, Stormcloak rebels, led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I can scarcely believe it. If I hadn't been for the dragon, the dragon that we saw, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon, big black, as large as the towers of the keep itself, it swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago. Something about caves with a back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and down to Riverwood. Somebody needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing much longer. I still can't believe it. A dragon. Nobody, straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Which seems to be Cyrodiil, right? But this doesn't sound like it'd be my son. So, yep. We'll keep it. Poor sucker, whoever he was. Alright, well that, I think, tears it for this episode and this chunk of video. So we've made it, we've started the major quest line, we found Inigo, and we are now into the actual main quest line story. So, at this point, this is Dead Linux signing off. Thank you guys for watching, and be watching out for the next chunk of video. So I'll be working on these as I get through them. So thanks a lot for coming along, and we will see you guys in the next time around in Skyrim with following the adventures of Katsuragi. So take it easy. Come on, Inigo. Let's get out of here.